Good afternoon and welcome to the Mickey Cooking Show. Today we have a treat for you. We're going to be doing salad in a jar. Meet my lovely assistant Terry, and he's going to be accompanying me today to get the products all ready for our salad. First of all, we have some things that we want to chop. We want to cut some cherry tomatoes. So you'll cut a few of those tomatoes. You can just lengthwise or in half. And then we're going to put that in a condiment bowl. So we have our sliced cherry tomatoes. Next we have some sliced cucumbers to go in our salads. And really anything you like in a salad you could put in this salad. So we have our slice, and we use a mandolin because it makes it all equal slices, the same depth. Now we have some red onion that we also slice on the mandolin to make sure it's nice and thin. Thank you. And again, you can omit or add whatever, maybe you like scallions instead. Then we have some chopped fine bell peppers and I like this cutting board because this cutting board you can slice and dice on it, and then you can pick it up and fold it in half and just dump it into whatever that you're working with. So we'll show you that when Terry gets that sliced up, that he can pick up the cutting board and just dump it into our little dish. And again, you can leave them in long slices if you prefer, or dice them, which we like diced. So that looks pretty good. And then you just pick up the cutting board and you can bend it in half and it goes right into your little dish. These store very easy too, so we really like these cutting boards. They're not expensive, you can find them anywhere, and you could use it one for each type of food that you're going to slice. I already bought the carrots shredded, so we're not going to have to prepare those, and any step that you can do where you don't have to prepare something is better. I have some grated Parmesan cheese, fresh. I just grated that earlier with my handy dandy little grater. And then I made some homemade salad dressing, and in here I have 1 cup vegetable oil, 1/3 cup sugar, 1/4 cup cider vinegar or red wine vinegar, 1 clove of garlic. I didn't chop the garlic myself. I like the pre-chopped garlic you can buy ready to use. 1/4 teaspoon paprika, and I use the smoked paprika. 1/4 teaspoon salt and 1/8 teaspoon of pepper, and this will keep for 7 days. So that's going to be our salad dressing. Of course, you could use whatever you like. And then again, anything you have in your fridge that you might want to put in your salad, whether it's banana peppers, hot chili peppers, olives, you can also do that. So next we're going to take, Terry, if you will take this jar here, and you're going to be pouring about that much salad dressing in each jar. And then we're going to start loading the jar with the wettest ingredients you have first. So besides the dressing, next would be tomatoes. They have a lot of water in them, so if you'll drop a few tomatoes down in there, and that looks good. And then we have a few of the cucumbers we're going to drop down in there. Again, they're pretty wet, so they would go down in the bottom with the wet ingredients. And that looks good. And then we have our onions, which are a pretty wet item, so put that down in. Okay. Bell peppers. Just a few sprinkled, doesn't have to be much. Our grated carrots. Let's put a few olives down in there next, because my husband likes olives in his salad, so 2 or 3 olives is fine. And then some cheese. And then we're going to go with our lettuces. You can pick any kind of lettuce you like. We like romaine, spinach leaves, or today I have arugula. Just make sure it's really dried. So I had it drying out. You can use a salad spinner, You can use, you know, kale, you can use whatever greens you like, and you're going to chop it up pretty fine. And you're going to really stuff this jar with that lettuce. So we can chop our arugula up. I like arugula because it's kind of peppery, it's kind of a mustard flavor, so it goes really well with this sweet dressing that I made. So that looks good. And then you're going to slice up your romaine, chop it up pretty fine. Okay, and we just kind of push that down in there so we get room for our and if you prefer, you can take the ribs out of the lettuce if you don't like that crunchiness. Water chestnuts are good in here. Anything crunchy is good in here. And that looks pretty well chopped. So he's going to stuff that into our jar. That was just a couple leaves of romaine lettuce and about a handful of arugula. And you're going to pack it in pretty tight, not, you know, up above maybe this line at the lip of the jar there. But we put our ingredients all there. We have our lid for our paint jar, our pint jars, and if you will attach that, make sure it's sealed pretty good. And we're going to put this in the refrigerator, and it's going to be good for all week. So you can, in the morning when you get up, you can open up your fridge and you can pull out your salad and you're ready to go for the day. And once you pull it out and you take it to work, when you get ready to eat it, you're going to shake it really good. You're going to turn it upside down and get that dressing mix all through that salad. So we're going to be making 5 of these today to last us all week long. So have a good Sunday. Thank you.